I just finished shooting my ASMR video. I'm an ASMR artist and I do ASMR as a full-time content creator, and recently just started this channel to teach you the reality of content creation. If I woke up tomorrow and I decided to start content creation, this is exactly what I would do, especially living in South Africa with no job, no certificate, but a skill and a talent and something that I know I can do and interested in, but I cannot work or get a job or be hired for some reason in South Africa. This is not some type of guru advice or reused advice. I'm just here as a content creator who started creating content from nothing, and I saw that it is hard work. I thought creating content was so easy or an easy way out. People think of content creation as just something that you do or a hobby that you have and you're just doing it for the sake of doing it, but that is totally wrong. If you approach content creation as a hobby, then you'll definitely give up quickly and you'll definitely rethink twice about what you're doing. But if you approach it as a business, or if you approach it in a mindset of I want to grow and reach a point where I get brand deals, where I do this and this and this that brings in income for me, then you'll definitely succeed. Why? Because you're having an end goal into what you want to create, and you research more than you usually do when you just create content for fun. If you create content for fun, there's no need for you to be doing research about how to do this, how to do that, how to improve this, how to improve my videos, how to improve my thumbnails, this and this and this. So that is exactly how content creation is. It is dependable on how you approach it. Okay, so today I actually want to share my personal experience, or rather personal blueprint as they call it, of how I do content creation or how I live off content creation. So 2 years ago, I had to stop going to school, reason being I didn't have finances anymore to pay for my school fees and everything. So I had to put school on pause, and that took a toll on me. And actually I wanted to quit going to school like completely, but I didn't. I actually put it on pause. I didn't like drop out. I put it on pause so that when I do start having income or start working or whatever, I will be able to continue my studies and I'll be able to pay for myself. Because getting a bursary in South Africa, especially because I'm in a private institution that is not NSFAS funded, it is difficult to actually get a bursary. I don't know if it is. From my experience, it is, especially because my grades are not like, I don't get like high grades where it's easy for me to just get a sponsorship or whatever it is. I'm in the average grades. So that is why. So I had to put my school on pause. So I had to find something that I had to do, because it's not easy to get a job in South Africa. So I had to do something about it, because there was no way I was gonna sit home and be unemployed and do nothing. So yeah, I had to think of something, and then I found out about ASMR. As you've seen in my last video, when I started ASMR, I didn't know what I was doing. I literally didn't know what I was doing. I just started it because I heard it from someone that it helped them. And then I was like, what is ASMR? Why does it help this person to sleep? What is ASMR? I didn't know there was such a thing. And then I researched, and then I saw that in South Africa, there were not many people who were doing ASMR when I started. Now a lot of people are doing it, which is amazing. Niche of ASMR is growing in South Africa, which is beautiful to see. So when I started, there were not many people who were doing ASMR, so it was easier for me to grow faster. It was easier for me to just grab that opportunity and do it. And then as time went by, I didn't have the equipment. I didn't know that ASMR needed like a mic, but I saw when I did my research, obviously I was watching videos of ASMR, like ASMR artists and all that, and then I saw that they were using a mic. I didn't even know how a mic worked. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know anything about ASMR. But because of research and because I was intrigued of what this thing is, I made sure that, okay, I'm gonna do this. I didn't wait, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't wait for the perfect time, like we all say, oh, I'm waiting for this time, I'm waiting for this and this so that I can start my content, I'm waiting for a tripod, I'm waiting. dude, just start that content, because if you don't start, you'll never start. You'll forever be waiting for something. And my advice to you is start. And this is exactly what I would do. I have like at least 7 steps where I tell you what to do to start. The first step, I'd stop waiting. If I could go back to the beginning, I wouldn't spend weeks wondering if I had the right phone, or if I had the right lighting, or if I had this or that or this. No, I'd simply start exactly how I did it. I just started because I had an interest in this thing. And what I love about ASMR is that it helps everyone, including myself. I get to help people while I'm also sharing the word. So that is what made it different. And the truth is, nobody cares what camera you use. Nobody cares what equipment you use. No one cares. There's this girl that I know, she doesn't really have like a camera quality. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not quality, but she's still doing what she's doing, and she's getting views. She has her own people, she has her own audience. So if you build that trust and you build the audience that you need, you don't need expensive equipment. You don't need to wait for you to buy the latest iPhone. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait for anything. You just start where you are with what you have, and as you grow, you will buy the things that you need with the money that you receive from YouTube, from TikTok, from brand deals, So start now so that you can grow as you go. So I wouldn't wait. If all I had was my phone, that's exactly what I'd use, and it's exactly what I did. I had my phone and I only started with my phone. Obviously, if you want quality over quantity, you will need to invest in equipment, but you don't need to buy everything all at once. You can do it step by step, one by one. Eventually, you'll have the things you need. Your first videos aren't supposed to be perfect. They're supposed to teach you. They're supposed to teach you as you further go, teach you how to edit, teach you how to do this, to speak, to be confident. If you're not confident, you're camera shy, like we always say, then as you start doing it, you become confident as you go. Also, there's this thing called faceless content. So if you don't want to show us your face for whatever reason, faceless content is when you don't show your face. You create content, but you don't show yourself. Even if it's not about confidence, if you don't just want to show your face, there is faceless content that you can do. So honestly, if your excuse is I don't want to show myself, then that is probably the lamest excuse you could ever make. The second thing that I would do, I'd become known for one thing. So many of us want to do everything all at once. We want to vlog, we want to do podcasts, all in the same channel or whatever. So what I learned as well, in my ASMR, I also include like vlogs, but here and there, because I know what my niche is and I focus on that. So I don't overwhelm people with content that they didn't ask for. So be known for one thing. You don't pay YouTube for YouTube to pay you. How amazing it is to be a YouTuber or a content creator, because you start for free. You literally can start from nothing and become someone because of that one video that you did. It's amazing. So one mistake I would never make again is trying to talk about everything in one niche. So my mistake that I recently did, I wanted to sell an ebook that I made specifically for this what I'm doing right now, for teaching people how to start content creation. It was my desire to give back. By the help of AI, I created an ebook that I wanted to teach people with, especially in South Africa. I know what it's like to not have anything, but you want to start something, but you cannot afford that thing. There are people who sell ebooks at a very higher price, and I'm like, dude, how do you expect me to start if your course is like 10,000 rand? I don't have 10k. I want that 10k. And basically, I was trying to sell the ebook on my ASMR channel, which didn't make sense because I'm trying to help people sleep and yet I'm selling something. So that's why I decided to also open like this channel where I can speak freely to you guys about this and not confuse my ASMR audience about this topic. Hence why I started this channel. So that was the whole point basically that was my one mistake that I did, and it's recent. You know, you learn as you grow. It was a recent thing, literally last month. So you learn as you grow. So when people find your page, they should instantly know what you're doing. You know, they should follow you. They should know you by what you're doing, what you are giving. So for me right now would be content creation. On this channel, I would be known for helping people start content creation, helping people grow, helping South Africans see that building an online brand is actually possible. When you're known for one thing, people remember you. It's easy for people to remember you, like I said. The third thing is that stop chasing viral videos. This used to be me when I started creating content. I used to want to imitate what another person was doing. I would do my research and then I'd want to take that video, that same video, and remake it, but I'm doing it. So it was tiring for me because I didn't enjoy what I was doing, because I was doing what another person was doing. You know, it's okay to imitate someone, but out of a good cause, not doing exactly what they're doing. So if you want to do your research, if maybe let's say a title, you're interested in the title that maybe, for example, I did, it's okay to take that title, but don't copy the exact same thing that I did in that video. Do something different. Don't try to be someone else that you're not, because it will eventually come back to you and bite you, because you're basically doing what another person is doing. It's their work, it's their job to do that. You can be that person. What's nice about creating content is that you are you. No one can be you. So that's why I'm saying be different. Don't try to copy what another person is doing. Let's say, for example, you want to be a vlogger. There's a lot of people who are vlogging in South Africa. Everyone in South Africa wants to be a vlogger. So if you want to vlog, be different. Like, why should I watch you? Why should Angel watch your vlogs? Why can't I watch I'm already watching a well-known vlogger in South Africa, the biggest vlogger in South Africa. So if you're going to vlog, be a really good vlogger. And also there's a lot of niches, there's a lot of topics you could choose from. People are sleeping on so many topics. It's not only vlogging that is out there, it's not only ASMR that is out there. There's a lot of things. As we go, I will teach you guys different topics. Also, my ebook does have different topics and examples of other niches that you could choose from. Did you know that a vlogger earns differently from an ASMR artist, or someone who reviews gadgets, someone who teaches about business and finances? They earn differently. So it depends on your niche, how much you earn. So I can be a gadget reviewer and I earn like $1,000 or 1,000 rand every day. You could be doing, teaching English and earning 100 rand every day, but our videos are the same lengths and everyone watches from start to finish. That is because advertisers, they pay different amounts depending on the niche that a person does, which is interesting, but we will talk about that as we go, because this is only my second video and I just wanna encourage you guys that it's amazing to start content creation, especially when you're just home doing nothing. Do something. Instead of asking myself, will this go viral? I'll ask myself, will this help someone? Is this going to help somebody? Have a problem and solve it. South Africa is facing a high unemployment rate, and I'm trying to help people see different view of content creation, that it's a job on itself. Create a job for yourself. You don't need to be unemployed. Have a job, which is creating content. So what you have, with the skill that you have under content creation, you could do so many things. Look at a bigger picture. Don't look at this as a hobby. Like I said, make it your business. Trust builds an audience. Another point is I document my journey, like how I'm doing right now. I'm basically teaching you as well as telling you guys my journey. I'm teaching you guys reality of being a content creator, not the lies, not some, I made this amount. As we go, I'll show you guys how much YouTube pays me as an ASMR artist. But obviously, I'm still a small creator, but it does pay. It does pay. Unlike not having anything at all, do something and at least get something. Even if it's 1,000 rand, rather get 1,000 rand than nothing at all. Yeah, I wouldn't pretend to know everything like I am right now. I'm not pretending as if I know everything. I will be learning as I teach you guys. As I teach you guys, I'm also going to be learning a lot of things actually. I'm just, like I said, doing this to open people's eyes that there's much more in content creation than it is seen or looked at. People love seeing growth because it's real, it's reality, and it's not lies or me trying to fake my bank account or me trying to say, oh, I have R1,000,000 that I don't even have. So I'd rather show you my R0 bank account and show you the progress of it rather than showing you guys lies. They want to see someone who's just a steps ahead. So it's easier to bring trust to people when you relate to them. I know that I'm from nothing. I started creating content for a very good reason. I want to grow as well as a full-time content creator. That's where the connection happens. Another point is I'd post even when nobody's watching. This is probably the hardest part that nobody wants to do because people want views. You want to see the views in order for you to work. And that is not what I'm here to tell you. I'm not here to tell you that, oh, continue posting if you see your views. No, post even when nobody's watching. Being a content creator is amazing. Reason being, you eventually grow. There's no way your videos will go backwards or your views will go backwards. They will eventually grow as long as you are working towards a goal and you're working towards something and you know exactly what you want, then you will get there. So don't look at the views. Don't mind the comments. Don't mind the views. People get overwhelmed by these things. So I'm trying to tell you that they don't matter. They do not matter, especially if you have a goal and if you know why exactly you're doing what you're doing. The hardest part is that posting a video that gets 20 views is not easy. Or I don't know, under 100 views, you automatically get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. It's easy to think that you're wasting your time, I know. But here's the thing, every creator has gone through that stage. Everyone, trust me. The difference is that successful creators keep uploading. They keep uploading. Whether or not the views have dropped or have gone up, they're still doing it. They continuously still do it. Mr. Beast started somewhere and he was still in school. He was still in school when he started, but he did it. And when he started, he didn't have the expensive gears that he has now. So had he not started, we wouldn't even know who Mr. Beast is. The difference is that every successful creator, they are uploading. They uploaded anyway, whether or not the views were nice or not. So if I had to start over, I'd promise myself one thing, honestly. I'd tell myself that I'm making 100 videos before I can even think of quitting, before I can even think, oh, you know what, 10 videos, I'm not getting these views, I'm not getting anything, I'm quitting. I'd promise myself, at least set a goal to make 100 videos. You know, don't give up. People give up on their 30th video. 30 videos, you're already giving up. Because by then, I won't be the same creator I was when I started. When you are on 100 videos, trust and believe that you will see the progress that you made. It's coming from someone who didn't know anything, I'm telling you. Another point is that focus on building trust instead of chasing money. We want how to make money online so bad. I was there. How to make money online. Yo, guys. I know everyone wants to know how to make money online. I know. I did too. I mean, we all do. But if I started again, my focus wouldn't be on making my first rand. It would be on becoming someone people trust. Because once people trust you, opportunities start finding you. Brand deals, digital product, affiliate income, consulting, all of that comes later. Trust comes first. And finally, I'd stop comparing my beginning to someone else's middle. This is something I still remind myself till this day. It's so easy to scroll through social media and think everyone is ahead of you. No one is ahead of anyone. Everyone is doing their job. As content creators, we are all trying to improve. We are all trying to progress. We are all trying to learn. We are all trying to get those brand deals. It's a business. We are all business owners. Don't be comparing yourself to the higher person. No one is above no one. We are all equal in the eyes of the Lord. That's the thing. So Always do what you have to do, but don't chase anything. I'm not here to teach you how to chase money or how to chase views or this or this. I'm here to teach you reality. You have no idea how many videos they made before you found them. Imagine Mr. Beast. I'm making an example about Mr. Beast because he has many subscribers right now on YouTube and he's well known. So I'm making an example about him because he also started somewhere. Where he is right now, it's because he started. The many videos that he used to upload every single day made him who he is today. You didn't see their first upload. If you did, you probably know what I'm talking about. So don't compare your day 1 to someone else's year 5. So if I had to start content creation again in South Africa, I'd still start today because I genuinely believe there's never a better time to start. People are looking for real creators out there, real stories out there, real personalities. Like I said, be you. Don't try to be someone else that you are not. And no one else can tell your story the way you do. So if you've been waiting for a perfect moment, this is your reminder right now that there's no perfect moment. It doesn't exist. It never will. You are only procrastinating. Start with what you have. Start where you are right now. Your future audience can't find you until you press that post, until you post something. Other than that, no one will ever know. So if you've made it this far, let me know in the comments. What's the one thing that you think is stopping you right now from starting? If you're serious about becoming a creator, please do subscribe because every week I'll be sharing everything I'm learning to build your own online brand, online audience right here in South Africa. So I'll see you guys in the next video.